Hello and good morning. This is Suzanne coming to you from Nanaimo, British Columbia. Excuse me more for my voice. Today, I want to talk about exercise being a priority in your life. You need to move the body in order to feel great. And I'm just going to close that curtain behind me. Looks better closed. So, how many of you get out there and exercise and move your body? Exercise could just mean going for a walk. I'm pretty active. I play soccer and I weed and play pickleball and do all kinds of fun things. But I don't care what age you are. I don't care what condition you are. There's something you can do to move, right? If you're immobile and you can't really walk, well, there's chair yoga. You can move your arms. You can do things, right? So I love talking about the 177 mental toughness secrets of the world class. It's number 47. It says the world class makes exercise a priority. Amateurs tend to believe exercise is only for the young and that it has little to do with success in the business world. Wrong. Studies show this to be false. In the last 10 years, many companies have started corporate exercise programs and constructed workout facilities on company premises. Wow, wouldn't that be nice to work somewhere where that is? They know regular exercise is the single most significant aspect of good health, and good employee health goes right to the bottom line. Champions have known this for years. They tend to invest at least 1 hour a day, every day. Sorry about that. They usually select an activity they really enjoy to ensure it will become a habit. Amateurs spend more time watching their favorite sports heroes exercise than they do exercising themselves. The cost of this inactive lifestyle is substantial, both physically and mentally. Professional performers know a sound mind and sound body are one and the same, and they treat their physical activity with the same intensity and priority as they do their work. They schedule daily exercise and approach it with the same vigor as a meeting with a key customer. The biggest distinction between amateurs and pros in this area is the importance they place on adhering to their exercise routine. Amateurs see exercise as a chore. Pros see it as necessary for world-class performance. I have never seen anyone that exercises regularly that doesn't have a good attitude, is happy to get up in the morning, is full of life and vigor. And that's part of being successful in any business, in any endeavor. And if you have a setback in life, the exercise puts a smile on your face and it makes you feel like getting up and keep going. It gets your body moving. It moves oxygen in all your blood vessels. It's like, how could it not be good? The action step for today: make a commitment to exercise for at least 1 hour per day, 5 days a week. This exercise that you don't have time, the excuse that you don't have time is a delusion. Exercise is necessary for a long and healthy life. Get your calendar out and move things around to make room for exercise, no matter what it takes. Your life literally depends on it. If you're a man, subscribe to Men's Health magazine. If you're a woman, subscribe to Shape magazine. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put the two of them together and you have a kingdom. So, how important is it for you to exercise? Like, if you look at all the great athletes, they just make it a priority. But most people are just living their life. They're not great athletes, but you want to do that. You want to get your body moving and get all your blood vessels and your cells and your organs and everything moving. Your digestive system will be better. Everything will be better. Your attitude is better. And I move and groove every single day, and I just could not imagine not exercising. It would just be such a dull, boring life, in my opinion. But today I'm going to talk to you about digital marketing. And I'm just going to talk about PassivePlanB.com. And I apologize on TikTok. I'm going to have to figure out how to mirror so that you see it correctly. I'm going to have to figure that out. So what is PassivePlanB? It's a place, basically a domain that anyone can buy on GoDaddy. You can buy a domain. You could buy your name, say it's Sally John. sallyjohn.com, and like we look at walmart.com and starbucks.com. Every company starts with a domain. It's a place, it's a real estate. I'm sure most of you know what it means, but you can buy a domain for $20 on GoDaddy, and every year you just renew it. So it's pretty cool. So in this digital marketing, what it is when you go to PassivePlanB.com, you have an option to put in your name or any name you like and an email, and you're going to get a series of emails that are going to explain to you all about digital marketing. Currently, 1.2 billion people are looking online every single day to better their lives, to learn skills. They may be looking to learn how to cut hair, learn how to be a welder, learn how to fix a car, learn how to become an accountant, learn how to become a chef, right? They're looking for ways to learn new skills so that they can become better in the world, right? And maybe they're worried about their job becoming extinct. A lot of us, worried about that in the past or worrying about it now, right? So when you go through that series, you're going to learn about digital marketing, and you're going to be exposed to our 4 products. And I'm going to teach you about MRR, Master Resale Rights. Master Resale Rights is when you buy a product and you actually have the ability to sell it to anyone, anywhere in the world, over and over again, which is pretty incredible. So the 4 products that you're being exposed to, the first one is called the Launchpad. It's a $100 product, and it gives you the right to turn around and sell that product over and over and over again to as many people as you want, anywhere in the world. And it teaches the person, and it teaches you all about digital marketing, about social media, about uploading, and about different softwares. It's really, really fun and interesting, and it can be a lifeline when you're trying to learn new skills. And the nice thing, it does not discriminate. It doesn't care how old you are, how young you are, what color you are, if you're pretty, ugly, doesn't matter. It does not matter. No discrimination here. So the $100 product, there's also another cost, which is the $29 done for you website. No tech required. This particular website, I always do this stat that in 68 days brings in $7.4 million. So what's happening is people all over the world are buying one of the 4 products. And when they buy it, it's going directly to that person. They're getting 100%. So if you went to PassivePlanB.com and you purchased the $100 program, it would go into what's called a Stripe account. It's similar to PayPal. And from there, it would go directly to my bank. And within a couple of days, I will receive $100 from the course that you bought. So that is what we're teaching today, how you can have the opportunity to buy a $100 legacy launchpad program. And then you have the ability to buy a domain for $20 and turn around, and anyone in the world can buy it. So we're going to teach you how that works. Okay. So it's the master resale rights of products. So that's the $100 launchpad. The other option is the $300. It's called the Daily Pay Blueprint. And when you buy the $300, your website, you'll buy the $29. So this is a different program than the 100. So when you're doing this one, you're actually, your website, when you buy the $29, it will reflect both the 100 and the 300. It's called the Daily Pay Blueprint. Okay. And it has more in it, and it has more to sell. So you could put it out into the world, and you could be making $300 and $100 sales. The next one is the Digital Mastery. The Digital Mastery is $600, and it has more in it, more skills, more tricks of the trade, and it comes with a $29 website, and this website reflects all 3. So you're able to sell all 3 products. And so can you imagine waking up to a $600 sale in your bank, or 300 or 100? So it gives you a lot more income and a lot more potential, right? Now, the best one that I just love is the Legacy Builder program. The Legacy Builder program is a $900 program where you get the master resale rights of any of these products. But with the Legacy Builder program, you actually have 4 products that are replicated in your $29 website. And let me tell you what happened to me. My friend, we'll say her name is Dee, and my friend Dee heard about this through her friend that had made, in just a few months, had made 38,000, and her friend had made 72,000 in about 5 or 6 months. I think 5 months. So this friend here, she said, "Oh, I'm really interested." So she bought the $600 digital mastery program. Then she told me about it, and I was so excited, and it made sense to me to learn as I earn, and an interactive community. It ticked all the boxes, right? Which we'll get into why it does. So she only had the 600. So she couldn't even sell me the 900. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to make as much as possible. And I wanted all the private mentoring from the owner. So what happened was, I said to her, I said, "Look, I want the 900." So within 30 days, you can just pay the difference and upgrade. And that's what she did. So she upgraded and allowed me to buy the Legacy Builder program, which I did. And I absolutely love it. So she ended up having it. I had it. And when I bought the 900, it went into her Stripe account. And then within a couple of days, it went right into her bank account. How great is that, right? So those are the products. And why would someone want to do digital marketing? Why? Digital marketing is the biggest trend in the world right now, along with AI and all kinds, and there's AI that's part of it. So 1.2 billion people looking to learn online. There's actually 5 billion people every single day online. And let's look at that. So 1.2 billion are actually actively looking to learn skills. But 3.8 billion people are just scrolling, looking, having fun. So there's also a portion of these that may come across your ad or your video or your TikTok video. So there's actually probably more than 1.2 billion that are looking, and they classify this as e-learning. It's the e-learning industry. Back in 2019, it was 950 million for the whole year. Now it's 1.2 billion a day. A day. 1.2 billion a day. Those numbers are astronomical. They're predicting by 2027 it will be $1 trillion a day online looking to learn skills. You are in the right place at the right time with the most amazing interactive course that's always being improved. And basically, you can't beat the trend, right? We're not selling cassettes or 8-track tapes or I don't know, whatever was popular years ago, pop rocks or whatever, hula hoops. So what is happening here is that you are in front of the biggest trend you can ever imagine. So I don't care what age you are. So we're going to talk about the things that can maybe hold you back in other traditional businesses. Let's look at time. Currently, you may go to work and it's an 8-hour day and it's a 2-hour commute. Okay. So when that happens, you're looking at a 10-hour day. What you want to do is you want to learn to do what we do every day. And what it is 30 minutes responding to ads or answering questions that people ask you. And it's super easy. All you're going to do is send them your website. They're going to ask a question and you're going to say, you know what? All those answers are in the videos that you're going to see. So sign up and you're going to get all the answers you need. So now the second thing you're going to do is 30 minutes. You're going to actually post ads free. You're going to go copy, paste, and it's free classified ads. The other one is 1 hour of content. And as I sit here today and I create this content, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube, it's creating content. If you go to work today, you might get paid, right? So you get paid $150, let's say. Will you ever get paid for that work again? The answer is no. You only get paid once. But when you create content online, it actually is out there working for you. Someone may see this video 2 days from now, a year from now, a month from now, and they may decide to go to PassivePlanB.com, and they'll put their name and email in. And over the series of emails, 1 in 20 people that are going in are deciding to buy. So the more content you create, the more chances they go to your domain, the more chances that you're going to have a sale. So it's all about creating content that lives forever, that it's out there in the universe and it's working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you were to write a song and it was played on the radio, every time it's played, then every time it's played, you actually get to get paid. So, like, is that not incredible? So it's like this, you're creating content that's out there in the world. Someone's going to come across it. They don't like their job, or they're worried that their job is going to be gone, or 60% of people in North America are living paycheck to paycheck. Is that you? Put in the comments if that is you. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Well, it's time that you learned to create another skill so that you can create an income that can add to your income. And you may get to the point where you're consistent with the 2-hour workday and it starts making good money for you, and you can turn around and get rid of that big job, right? So no guarantees. We have no idea how consistent you are and if you're willing to do the work, because we're talking about digital marketing and how the whole world has gone digital. And if you decide that you're ready to make a change, when are you going to decide that it's good, you're good enough, that you're willing to open the door and learn new things? Because that's what you have to do. You need to learn skills. And this is the easiest, funnest way, where you not have to go to another job. You don't have to do a time clock. You can pick the times that are good for you. You get to be creative. It's super fun. So it's super easy. So we talked about time. We're going to take that 10-hour day and put it down to 2 hours. Okay. So the next thing is we are going to talk about percentage. So we get paid 100%. 100%. So when I told you that when I bought that $900 program from my friend, it went into her Stripe account and into her bank, and she got paid $900. That's 100%. And you have the master resale rights where you can sell that product over and over and over again. And that's why we love the Legacy Builder program, because you get to sell all 4 products. We love it. So let's talk about percentages. I have been in the same multi-level marketing company for 18 years. It's called Isogenics, and I love the products. Where do you sign up and how much does it cost? And do we have to do what you do? Good question, Roots. Okay, this is where you sign up, PassivePlanB.com, and it's either 100, 300, 600, or 900. The cost, at the very least, it would be the $100 program and a $29 website one time. So one time 100, one time 29, and you're going to have to buy a domain for $20 and a $3 email. That would be it. No monthly cost. And you do not have to do what I'm doing. A lot of people do faceless. So there's a lady in our community who works high up in the hospitals, and she basically, they won't allow her to do a second job. So she said, fine, okay, I will do faceless. So, look at you. What is it, 29, 49? Yeah, 152. Thank you. 152 startup. I love it. Thank you, Roots. Awesome. So minimum 152, you're in the program, you're learning, and you can always upgrade. So Roots, listen, I'm talking to you. I like your TikTok name. So basically, there's a lady in our group. She works at a hospital, and they would not allow her to do anything outside of work, right? And that happens, right? And sometimes people have a spouse that doesn't want you to do it, a friend, your child, whatever. So she did it faceless. And she's posting dog videos and pictures of dogs and posts. And she is actually matching her income, excuse me, that she makes as a manager, a top person in administration in a hospital. So at some point she may give up her other job, but right now she's making huge money, right, from both. So you don't have to do what I do. However, it will take longer when you're going faceless because you're not making that connection, right? People don't get to hear your voice and get to understand who you are, right? So, but a ton of people go faceless, and we have a huge full, like two, like I think it's like 4 or 5 hours on going faceless, and a PDF, a 72-page PDF on going faceless, on how to post, when to post, what to post. Like, we have all the tools. It's really cool. So we talked about time. We're back to percentage. So I have been in the same network marketing company for 18 years, Isogenics, love the product, right? Absolutely love it. But they pay 6 to 10%, not 100%, right? They don't pay 100%. And we're drawn to that business because it attracts entrepreneurs. We want better, and all the people there, they want better for their lives. So you're with your tribe, right? You're with people that feel the same, think the same, but it's a slog. And let's be honest, only maybe 5% of people in network marketing make really good money. So it's a grind. You're on the phone, you're make a list of 150 people. Um, just keep going and going, and do trade shows and direct message strangers and so on and so forth, right? So it goes on and on and on, and it's a slog, right? So there's nothing wrong with it, but what I suggest is that you do digital marketing where you make 100% profit, and then you learn the skills to turn around and to build your network marketing. So you keep your network marketing company, you keep it alive. You learn the digital marketing skills so you can take those skills over to your network marketing, right? Sounds good. So you're not going to make 6 to 10%. You're going to make 100%. The other thing that we love is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing, you can make 10 to 25 to 40%. Let me explain what that is. So if any of you know Spotify, it's an app on your phone where you can listen where you can listen on your phone. So what's great about it is that you can listen to all kinds of music, but you actually have to listen to the advertisements, and you can't really make a playlist. So let's say if I was an affiliate for Spotify. So I've got these links. So I give it to John. John says, oh, I want to upgrade. I'm willing to pay $10 a month to get rid of the advertisements. So he does that. So because he used my link, I will receive $2 every month that John has joined Spotify. And that is a 20% commission. So would you rather make $2, 20% commission, or $900, which is 100% commission? It's a no-brainer, right? So we suggest learn digital marketing, learn all the skills you need to do anything and everything online, to work on your traditional business, to sell ebooks, to sell anything. And as well, you're learning to sell these 4 products, but we're also going to teach you, especially if you're in the Legacy Builder program, we really go into reoccurring income, which is affiliate marketing. So you're going to want to do that, right? You're going to want to do that. So in what we love about the affiliate, adding the affiliate marketing to the digital marketing, is that you get the best of both worlds. Michelle is actually making $47,000 a month just on her affiliate programs. And she always says, do you have, like, I have this question, do you have reoccurring bills? Of course you do. So why not have reoccurring income, right? And you're right, Roots, Spotify is great. I love it. So we're going to teach you how to sell these 4 digital products, and we're going to teach you about affiliate marketing. She has our mentor, she's amazing. She started she made and so here's another thing, you can be faceless because Michelle just saw an ad. It had here, I'm gonna list the things that the ad said. No monthly costs, right? It's a one-time fee. For $152, you're gonna have your domain, you're gonna have your email, you're gonna have one product to sell, you're gonna have a website that is done for you, no tech, and no monthly costs. Like, what do people you need a lifeline. This is a lifeline. But what I suggest in the first 30 days, you get your act in gear and any sales you make or any money you can scrounge together, sell things, upgrade to the 300. Then you've got another 30 days to upgrade to the 600. Your goal should be to get to the Legacy Builder program ASAP. And if there's any way you can start there, just start there. You'll save yourself a lot of hassle. Okay, so no monthly costs. That's what she saw on the ad. She saw no tech. There is no tech. Like, it's like when you go to PassivePlanB.com, it's my name and my email and my picture. So when you join, you're going to go, oh, put my picture and my email and my link. Okay, I can do that. And they show you step by step. And we have 3 live tech Zooms every single week if you're stuck, and you should not be stuck. But just in case, so no monthly fees, no tech, not MLM, not crypto, right? So she saw these things and she just said, oh my God. So she saw an ad and that was it. She was blown away, right? So I ask you, how about, I like no tech, no kidding, right? Who likes tech? Like, I can do it, but I don't want to do it. It slows me down. I'm just not interested. So she saw that ad, she got on board, and November 2022, she realized she could take the courses and she decided to make the digital marketing community that we have today. So when you go to PassivePlanB.com, there's some videos of Michelle in there as well, and you'll learn all about what's going on. So what's so cool is that from that point, November 2022, in 1 year, actually in 17 months, she became a millionaire. And now we are popping out people that are making $100,000 in 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. What if 6 months from now, you absolutely could leave your job? What if 6 months from now, you could change your life? What if 3 months from now, you start making some side money? So it's a matter of being consistent and willing to go the long haul. So she made a promise to herself. She said, all I want to do is make 54,000 a year. And she said, I'm going to give it 1 full year and I'm going to do what is necessary. I'm going to do my 2 hours a day for 1 year. And at the end of the year, if I haven't made 54, then I'll quit. Well, in her first couple months, she was rocking it, right? So you have no idea how long it's going to take, but you need to commit. You need to be consistent. You need to be coachable. Anything good is worth the effort. And what else is there? There's nothing else out there. Like oh my God, I remember months ago we have an excavation company and it's seasonal and I'm always working on the side. So I went out, I thought, okay, I'll go to 16 realtors, not one bite, not one email, nothing. I have my accounting diploma. I've got lots of experience. I dress nice. I spoke nice, everything. Nobody's hiring. The economy is down. People are hurting. There's not jobs out there. So you need to create it where it's fun, interesting, and you're supported by over 24,000 people. And it's amazing when you put a question, people like answer right away. Because when I went in, people answered. And so if I'm there, of course I'm going to help someone, right? So everyone's helpful. And if you're not a kind, giving person, then don't join us, right? We're all about helping each other and celebrating the wins, right? So I just had a win this week. I got 1,000 followers on TikTok and now I'm live on TikTok. That's a win, right? So everything that you're doing, you're progressing. So as you progress, you're getting more and more action. You're getting more people going into your funnel. And the more people that go into your funnel, remember I said the average is 1 in 20. So when 20 people go in, you're getting a sale. So the more content you create, the more activity you're going to get, and so on and so forth, right? So it's about deciding how you want your future to look. So actually, I want to make sure I covered everything. So we talked about time, reducing your time and having 22 hours to be with your family and friends, to do what you want to do. I love to play soccer, play with my dog, with my husband. Okay, so we talked about time, percentage, no tech, no monthly cost. The marketing is step-by-step blueprint. You can't mess it up. It's so easy and fun. Not MLM, not crypto. Okay, so, and we know it's big money, right? Okay, I need to put this aside for a sec. And I need to talk to you about my friend Jimmy. Every day I come on, I got to talk about Jimmy. This is Jimmy. Jimmy lives in southern Alabama, I think. I got to make sure, but it's down in the southern states for sure. So Jimmy he's had a $30,000 month. He has 29,000 followers. And Jimmy talks like this. Talks real slow. He's a real simple kind of guy. He says, do you ever go to the gas station and you're not sure if you have enough gas to join? Exactly. You want to travel, right? Okay, cool. So when someone like Jimmy can make $30,000 a month, you can do it. I can do it. You can do it. You can all do it. Anyone can do this. There's no discrimination. It doesn't matter how old you are, how slow you speak, how good looking or not good looking, or where you live or what color you are. You can do this business because it's all up to you and you control it. Once you buy this product, any of the four, you can sell this product for the rest of your life anywhere in the world. And you have the community behind you to support you and live interactive trainings. It's amazing. So Jimmy here, $30,000 months, US. So I say to you, if Jimmy doesn't inspire you, and if I don't inspire you, nothing will. You've got to have that fire in your belly. And at the beginning of today's video, I talked about exercise. Exercise. If you got to move, you got to groove, you got to get excited about life. And maybe you're not excited because you're living paycheck to paycheck. You don't know where the next money's coming. I'm here. I'm the hope dealer. I am going to give you hope. And that's what we're going to do. I'm showing you something for as little as $152 can absolutely change your life. Change your life. Are you wanting to change your life? Do you want it to get better? Look around your house today, find something to sell, and go to PassivePlanB.com. Go. Get going. Get on the train. We're going to lock arms. We meet every week on an actual my team. We meet in a private Zoom every week. And so I would love to have you there. And I look forward to meeting you and locking arms and making this work for you. And one other thing I just want to mention. Do you ever go to the grocery store? You got your phone open on the calculator, or you bring a calculator. Do you know that 60% of North Americans are living paycheck to paycheck? There is a town in northern Alberta, Canada, where 15% of the people over 55 are homeless. And that's not the worst of it. The temperature is 40 below in winter. So if you're tired of this and you're tired of the paycheck to paycheck and you're tired of struggling, Jimmy and I are going to show you how to do it. We're going to show you how to do it. Okay? It's time for you to change your life. It's time for you to decide that you're worth it, and you can do it, and you can borrow my confidence until you get your own. You can do it. Do you get to choose what dollar currency? Yes. Well, whatever country, country are you in, Roots? Southern. It says Southern. Can you repeat the webs? Oh, absolutely. So it's PassivePlanB.com. We all need a plan B. Yeah, no kidding. Homeless is getting ridiculous. Oh, you're Canadian. I'm Canadian. Awesome. So basically, you pay it with your credit card, and it will take it will be the US, so it's 152 US. But the cool part is, Roots, is that when you get paid, when people start buying the $100 course, the 300, the 600, and the 900, guess what happens? You get paid in US. So when I said that Jimmy got paid 30,000, that's 39 Canadian, 39,000 Canadian. So I do not mind paying for the course in US because we get paid in US dollars. So it's passive plan B. We all need a plan B, right? We need a plan B. That's right. There we go. So, oh, yeah. Okay, then you're going to have to ask someone, maybe give someone the cash that has a credit card, and you can pay them the cash, right? But you have to pay by credit card. So I don't think they take Interact. So yeah, you're gonna have to find someone with a credit card. So this is your reason why. This is where you're gonna have to dig down deep and decide that you're worth it, and save up the money and give it to a friend, give it to someone in the world, someone in your world will yeah, hold on one sec. I'm going to write it out nice and clear. So it's passive, PASSIVE, planb.com. PassivePlanB.com. So it's PassivePlanB.com. Can you repeat the website? Did you get that? John, did you get that? Passive, like something that's passive, because that's what happens. Michelle wakes up, our fearless leader. She wakes up in the morning. I didn't hear it. So passive, PASSIVE. Like when you're something that you don't really have to work. That's what we're working towards. She gets up every morning and she's got $2,000 sales. So it's a plan B that's passive. But initially, the first year, you're going to work and you're going to plant the seeds. I ask you, when is the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. When's the second best time? Today. So in order to have this to be passive, we need to do the work this year. We need to do the work now so that come January 2025, you're rocking it. You're saying, oh my God, Suzanne, I'm making I'm getting dings on my phone, 200, 300, or 300, 600, 900, 100, right? That's the way to go. So you've got to do it. You've got to decide that you're worth it. And it's simple, easy. It's just a matter of learning a new skill. And we've got all the videos, and you can go super slow or as fast as you want. But it's not MLM. You're not bugging your family and friends. It is not any of that. So you're deciding that you are worth it. It doesn't matter what country you come from, what color your skin is, how tall, how fat, how skinny you are. It doesn't matter if you have a sickness. It doesn't matter if you're disabled, if you're paralyzed. It does not matter. Anyone can do this. You could have a hearing problem, a sight problem. We can figure out how to make this work for you. So it's PassivePlanB.com. So that's what it is. And you need to do this. You need to change your life. And I have never, ever seen something so amazing that anyone in the world can do it. You don't need skills. You learn the skills. You learn and you earn. But there's a couple things. You need to be consistent. You need to dedicate 6 months. How long are you willing to dedicate to make it work? Michelle decided she'd do it for a year. And within her 3rd month, she was doing great. But you got to decide that you will commit and you will be consistent, right? Consistency pays. So that is it for today. And I will see you again tomorrow at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, unless that changes. But so far, I've been consistent and doing that every day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And tomorrow, we will pick another trait of the world class to inspire you to be a better person. And I challenge you to exercise today. Get out there, Move and groove and go for a walk. Start small if you're not a big exerciser, but you need to do it for yourself, for your health. You can't become the world class without great health, and you can't have great health unless you're exercising. So get out there and do something. Start small and add a bit every day. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. All the best.